Hi, in today's video I'll be talking about how to actually start writing a journal. And so the first step is like obvious. You first need to go to the store and pick yourself a journal you would like to write in that is interesting enough. It can have like squares, it can have lines, it can be empty. It's your personal preference, right? And I always like just select a normal blank with lines notebook. I don't literally never complicate. I just go through stores. I just go through and just pick the one I like the most, and I stick to it 1 year. If I like it, I buy two, so I have 2 years in a row, like I did a couple of years ago, and like I did this year. And so yeah, that's the first step. It's important to set your intentions with every journal you write. And so I have like adventure journals. I have journals from my mountains, personal journals, and then daily journals. All of them have different kind of meanings. They have different reasons they exist, and it's important to understand why are you writing into a certain journal. And that's why if you have a small like portable journal, you just buy a small one. If you like to carry a bigger one, you buy a bigger one, etc., right? It's important that you choose your journal, right? Sometimes the journal chooses you in a way because you see like 7 of them and you like one the most, even though it's not the most perfect. You kind of like it in a way, in an energy sense, and so you pick it, and you have to stick to it. And then you need to pick a time and a place. So I usually write a journal in the morning with my gratitude stuff, and in the evening as I describe the day that it went, and then plan the day for tomorrow. Sometimes I write it in the middle of the day, but there's like always a normal, calm environment where I write it. I never write it in a loud, noisy, aggressive environment. I always need to be in a room where everything's under control. I can just calm myself down, and it's in a way kind of a therapy to me. As you go through those steps, as I just described, you have to start small. Don't have too much expectations, because as you listen to me, maybe you think, oh, he's doing that, this, and it's too much. I'll tell you, the first journal I had is this small journal. I was, I think, 18, 16, I don't know, I think 16. There's like ideas in it that just, they're very simple ideas to create some things I have tomorrow, and like, yeah, simple, right? I had no idea how I want to write it, but then a first journal came to the end and I had to switch for another one, right? And then I like made some adjustments and ideas how I want to do it, and so I changed the way I wrote into journals. You also need to write freely. Nothing can be pressured, right? That's why not every day of my writing is the same. I don't use the same like different pens, right? I don't use the same pens. I use different pens. I write different stuff every day. Not every day is the same because it's not supposed to be, unless you want it. So in a way, I have to experiment with different styles, with planning for tomorrow, with not planning, with just describing yesterday, with, you decide. You are the creator of your own journal, and it's a life partner you have forever. And as you like start just describing every day, I start with a date and a day, like it's Friday, certain date, right? And then I just start writing stuff, simple stuff. And you have to be consistent and persistent, because sometimes you will not want to do it. You will not want to write today. That's okay. I sometimes don't write today for today, but I write today for yesterday's day, or sometimes I even skip 3 days. That's okay. That's fine. I just describe the things I remember, the things I have in my phone, the ideas, and just, complete some missing pieces so it's nice and readable. I sometimes I just write a day, but don't write anything. I just say it was a chill day. I did this. That's it. Right? It's important that you make it a habit. And as you start making it a habit, if you start today, I'm going to walk you through ideas of how you can do that and how you can write a journal in more interesting way throughout the week right now. And so every day I'll be releasing a new video on how to actually start writing a journal and how I do it in a way that I can self-evaluate myself every day and every week and every month. And so I encourage you to maybe grab a journal today, tomorrow, and start and join with me to create your personal journal. It will come in handy, but only if you stick to the routine and to the ideas, and you can do whatever you want. I'll just make a comprehensive idea of how you can actually start writing a journal. You need to remember that journaling is a really personal thing. You can choose whatever you want, however you want to do it, but as long as you start and continue to do that persistently, you will see the results at the end. I mean, at the end of 10 years, 15 years, 50, right? It's an amazing totem to have with you. It's like a memory of who you were yesterday, a week ago, a year from now. And so, yeah, I encourage you to start writing. So see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video, where I'll give you more ideas and tips and stuff. Hope you watch it. Otherwise, still, thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.